shit be like, damn, that shit too freaky, that shit too weird for me, man. That shit crazy. I was just thinking that thought. I was just on that type shit. But it's the magnetic energy drawing me closer to the truth. And just let me know, yeah, I'm crazy in this world. I'm crazy on this globe, because the thought of it is off balance. And I done balance it out of my mind. I done balance it out of my soul. But I still walk around with motherfuckers that's off balance.
They say you heard a great
so
last night.
That make me crazy. Because I'm different.
I'm going to be up, motherfucker.
I'm different from everybody, man. I'll show y'all some shit, man. This man, I listened to the video last night. I told him to go to sleep, but he got commercials on the shit. I don't know where he got stuck at or without. Up under the Mississippi River. The nigga who built the third pyramid in Egypt. Some of his shit found up on his bitch. And they went to bombing that hole. And see, I was gonna talk about this shit when I first got out, but I said, it ain't time, bro. But all this shit that I come with, this America, melanation, man, this come from me being in tune with the ancestors, man. On my in lockup, dog, like in a one man cell, man. Ain't no books. When I was out, I was going to the encyclopedia, stealing the shit out the encyclopedia when I had a chance, but I was in lockup, bro. And I was in tune with my inner self, man. And I'm just gonna show y'all, man. Cause this shit lining up too crazy. Like I just showed y'all the orange piece of paper. That's the first time I started just writing what they were telling me to write. But when I did that, I went too crazy with it. I just kept going. I ain't slow down and proportion it out and try to put my thoughts on what they trying to say. I just wrote much as I could. That's why it's all over the place. This shit all over the place, but I started learning how to be calm with it and ask questions and figure shit out. Show y'all, man. This man just said they bombed that bitch. I told y'all, it's about 8 miles in Michigan. You know, they took that water in Michigan. I don't know if that's why I said 8 miles, but it's 8 miles of bombing somewhere. And it's gonna come up. Somebody gonna find a story about it. You don't watch what I tell you. What I tell you, this shit too, I wanna say weird, but I ain't gonna keep calling myself weird, bro. No, the man was speaking of bombing and shit. Now this right here, shout out to We Know the Truth Now. We know the truth now. But you know how I talk. We know the truth now. Yeah. Let me go down some more. Cause I think I'm gonna get in this car today. I'm gonna go find a couple of these mounds. It's right here in Birmingham. There's one down in Beltsman. I don't even fuck around in Beltsman. But I feel like that's why I need to be trying to head to today. If not today, next weekend. This is what I'm gonna start doing. To marry. Yeah, to marry. To marry. To marry. Cause I wanna stress to y'all, man. We ain't North shit. Ain't no fucking North America, nigga. This the Americas, my nigga. And we the West. That North shit is usurpation. I seen that shit said, the boom in Peru. I mean, how that boom like a motherfucker.
Boom.
The queen car. Boom in Peru. Woodland competition. I ain't ready. I just seen, boom, these motherfuckers that led me to Peru. And I've been holding Peru tight. I was gonna hold Peru tight. Was ready to study some more. But I always said that NASCAR play belong to me. Cause we gonna head west and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna sail right into the Indian Ocean. Cause that's what it's supposed to do on the globe. And I got a new saying about that globe. Once we kill that globe, everything is gonna unfold. I'm just waiting on somebody, man. Might not be that dude, but I'm waiting on somebody that's on it, but know this motherfucker flat. And know this motherfucker flat. The Savannah Globe. Just like when I was trying to look up this golf course that was founded in 1794. I'm live. I said, oh, bro, going live, but it wasn't no live. It was a short. And he was talking about Bilbo Mound in Savannah, Georgia. So I go look up the mound, and see the mound was an ancient mound from the black, and they get mad when you say black Indians, but black Indians. So my daddy used to say my grandma was. I said, well, goddamn it, grandma or Cherokee, that what you hear about. Ain't it all that jive? Yeah, you dropped the ball right there. But my thing is when I goddamn went to look it up, I put the oldest, let me see if I got it now. North America's first. See? I put the oldest, what I typed was North America's first golf course. I put North America. And see, when I put North America in there, the first golf course in North America is in Niagara on the lake. See what I'm saying? Golf course in Ontario, Canada. They the North. They didn't usurp this shit. Why it wouldn't come up for us? Then I had to go in there and do it another way. They talk about Savannah, Georgia. But when I put North America's first, it went straight to Canada. Because those people are in the North, man. We ain't North America shit. We ain't North nothing, nigga. This the West, and these hoes gonna respect this West, man. They gotta respect it to my great-grandchildren, man. I got to go here. I got to do something to contribute with this shit. Contributing factors. Because this shit ain't right here. It's just for psychological purposes, I think. Just for me to relax my mind, man. And get this shit off my chest. That's why I like YouTube. Because I can come on this bitch and see what's with that mouse tree. But it ain't no real mouse. Mouse tree. Oh, you only find out if somebody find the lotus on the end. Had a nigga thinking at the end of the now, yeah, the end of the now, yeah, that lotus is over here, nigga. I've been trying to distinguish what the fuck Africa got to win. Yeah, what like the man, what ostrich or something, I don't know. But look, man, these trees is especially found in certain areas, dog. Fort McAllister and the other fort, they posted up in this bitch. Posted up in the shit. Some Indians, black Indians, had already built. Nah, we ain't savages, nigga. Y'all always got us fucked up. But I'm gonna show y'all what. Look at this shit. Recovering ancient spiral. The Bilbo Mound is estimated to be around 5,500 years old. It said bitch about 100,000 years older than Egypt, bro. But it is Egypt, bro. Watch how it gonna unfold, my nigga. Wood carving suggesting it could be as old as 3545 BCE. This make it one of the oldest known mounds in North America now, bitch. In the Americas, in the West. Now, fuck the North. I'm shooting that shit down. That shit connect us to you motherfuckers, man. Fuck y'all usurpers right there. I'm gonna get to some shit today. Right there. Predating other significant sites like Poverty Point. So I gotta go check this shit out. I gotta go check all that out. Poverty Point. See, it's one of the old mines. My other boys, when I told you, E-Scooter. It's an E-Scooter mine, man. E-Scooter number 13 has been excavated, and it's part of Birmingham Red Mountain. What? Red Mountain run way back over to E-Scooter. This where I'm from, my nigga. Runs all the way back over to E-Scooter. Yeah. My boys from E-Scooter, my nigga.
The Jewish cemetery, tell on them though. That's why they going out there showing y'all that they buried in them tombs.
I told you, Red Mountain is with Vulcan, where they stay Vulcan ass up there. And I already told you where we got Birmingham from. It was already in my heart before I went and looked this shit up. Cause as soon as I saw whatever, I'm trying to see that the ancestors give me Burma. Or what did I find Burma at? I don't even know. I think ancestors told me Burma. Like Burma. Burma. I said Burma. Burma. I said that's how Birmingham got its name. And next time I said something about Burma was to my cousin out there. We was out there talking. I said, yo, he said, I don't know how they name Burma. I said, yo, Burma. He talked though, man. Went on and said some other shit, but I was trying to tell him about Burma. And see, they don't want you to goddamn go over to that goddamn Myanmar place because that bitch gonna unveil a whole lot of shit that belongs to you and that bitch. Underground Birmingham, the Bessemer site. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. I might go there today. That's where I'm going. Go out there and get barefooted in that bitch. Go out there and get barefooted in that bitch. Know where I'm going. The cluster of mounds known as the Bessemer site was the largest indigenous mound site in what is now Jefferson County. Yeah, I gotta go see this motherfucker. I gotta go see this man now right now. This is in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis and Chicago is very important to these folks for some reason, bro. It's something that's connected inside their spirit. I don't think they got souls. They spiritually connected to these places. But these are places where they've done the most goddamn damage, where they came up at for real. Memphis and Illinois, bro, in the Illilu. Now that Capitol building back there, they still use that, but they dismantled all this shit right here. So you can't connect dots. Shout out to my nigga. We know the truth now. I told her, I don't know how to say it now. I ain't playing. We know the truth now. Shout out to my nigga. Look at this shit. This is Memphis, Tennessee now. And nigga said nigga can bring them hoes to no point. They will make them pyramids over there raw than the ones in the West. They will make them raw than the ones in the West. Like that bitch got a point on them, my nigga.
You nigga about Congress?
I don't want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't count. Right there, not right there. All right here, but now I'm going right here. As y'all can see, there's some real paperwork. See? And I'm gonna go down. And now that's Smithsonian. It's Smithsonian. Shout out to We Know the Truth now. See that? He said that's in the second floor of the Smithsonian. They ain't build that building out. That's some odd shit. They said that it was some sites. When I used to listen to said that on there, he said, and Dr. Ben, they said he came upon shit that was so huge and megalithic that they couldn't excavate and fuck with, that they just had to set up shop right there and start the museums. The Smithsonian start the museum right in that location because they can't move it. They just have to build right there around it, and then it starts showing. And then for it to become a museum, it can't be your shit because you captivated by the motherfucker. They gotta live right next to it. That shit ain't shit to me. I believe that shit every day. And he said this is what you call a solstice, I believe. Right? And this how this had a lot to do with agriculture and reading the stars and knowing when to plant and shit like that. And see, there it is right there. See? Them folks ain't build that shit, bro. That's our shit. Huh? Them folks ain't build that shit. And just like the Washington, D.C. shit. Dragging and taking to their side and all this shit. Nah, this shit been done, man. Now this me this morning. As soon as I woke up, I wanted to show y'all. Y'all want to just be talking, man. I'm gonna blow this shit up, look. North, Canada, Britain, Alaska. See? The Negro Falls. Northwest, if it's anything, it's northwest. Because that's where the corner where north begins at. See, I got that C right there. Over Cherry Post. See, I was writing this shit. This freestyle out my head, man. I'm in a one-man cell. And with this pencil and this paper. This the Americas over here, man. This the West. And there's something strange about this Antarctica. It's supposed to be ice over here. And it's supposed to be the Magellan whatever straight. How they come across that Atlantic, but you can't come, you'll lie. You'll lie. Everything a lie to that. Motherfucker just prove what the fuck I say. See? Do that guy right there. Islands bombed. See, that's what I want to talk about. See, the man was talking about something this morning. How when they got to a certain location and shit, they went to churches and shit with the UK. See? But all these motherfuckers that are on this same motherfucker, man. And it's something about that 8 Mile shit. I think they bombed for 8 Mile. This what came to my soul, bro. You see them islands right there? I said islands. Standing out all that, there was statue, it lived all that out there in New York, come on that side, and then there's the east coast there. The land of Africa, right there. That's the central. Then this spot called, I remember that. See what I did? What I did? This the other side of the paper right here. What I did? See, this is how I'm trying to show y'all. This is how it go. Just like them crossbones. Just like them crossbones. Ain't no north. Headed straight up in the sky. And when you tilt that bitch, that makes straight up ahead. Northeast. That's the connection between them Japs and them Brits. Northeast. And they bound it. The Neanderthal and the Mongolian. And that south and the west is melanated folks, man. And that's why I think NATO, all that bullshit. That's why I keep saying, that's just a thought. Answers I get at to me. But I be trying to think for myself too. See, they want all about East. I think this is true East, but that's some shit I come up with. True East. And the tip of this bitch over there, I don't think they get no sunshine. And there's another thing about Alaska. Who sold us Alaska? I'm gonna show y'all. Let me just go to the and see Australia supposed to be down here. Australia supposed to be down here, man. But it's up there. Over here. Over here. See? That Pacific got a lot of explaining to do, bro. This is my beast line right here, man. You see they come up from goddamn. See Alaska right there. Come across that hole. This is my K9 beast line right here, man. And you see Russia and Alaska right there. Man, this I mean, free Scandinavian, Norsemen, all these motherfuckers, same niggas, man. All the way over to Canada, that's the beast line. That's the line. This why I got Sky posted up at over here. And that's why I got Cherry posted up over there. Cause man, I ain't playing. And it was a goddamn book with Muhammad Ali in it, and he was sitting next to a goddamn continental map, and it showed some shit it didn't supposed to show. And I thought I was gonna be able to look that book up and find that page. I've tried when I first got out, and I need to try to do it again. You see that? That's Africa come across that bitch. That's the beach line. And see, it's India right there. That's that beach line, bro. But what I did? Look what I got right there. You see that? Barbarian, see? They ain't gonna be nothing but, and so we had the Andes. They ain't nothing but them same conglomerate of motherfuckers right there. Who keep on changing all about these Vikings and Celtics and all that. Man, y'all Europeans, man. And you see how I did the European countries. See, they off in the Northwest Africa with them. And Africa sit in the south. See, in Spain right there. They had one Spain, that's where they spying from, right there, Spain. You know what you got right in next to it, that Greenland right there. They try to form that and make that be a North Pole. I can't pinpoint that because that came out my head. This came from me and the ancestors, man. I'm in a room by myself breaking this shit down. That's why I said when I get me some motherfucking protractors and shit, the way they draw their little circles with their little compasses and say, okay, they encompass land before they even try to take them. That's why you're going to see these little circles I'm making. See, Europe, Asia, Eurasia, mouse back straight, okay. See that part, I'm going to make that part of my book too. I just realized that shit I wrote in that thing, nigga, this shit And the tablet right here got to go with that book. Oh boy, this that motherfucker right here. It was made something like this. And Muhammad Ali they was getting a picture of Muhammad Ali. But I wasn't looking at Muhammad Ali. I'm looking dead at that map in the back of that nigga. I said, what the fuck that is? With them extra lands there, what the fuck that is? It was an international map or some shit. It was a book. I seen that motherfucker. I said, man, and it came to me while I was in that cell and I was trying to remember New International, something was saying. Someone was saying. With Antarctica and Russia, all that shit was something I can't remember. I wish I can find that shit. But it sparked this shit. And that's what I'm showing right down now. The directions again. And then I got Sweden circle for some reason. That's Sweden and Rus. Sweden and Rus, them European countries, I don't know what's going on right there. But this the Atlantic right here. But anyway, I was on some shit. I be on shit. I ain't on shit. See? It's just the same. What happened to the Northland? The son of righteousness. I be on shit, boy. I be on shit, boy. That's why I got that screenshot, because I said I think that you use land next to Canada.
Right onto the mouth.
Is Antarctica. You see next to it, man. Let me shut the fuck up. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Cause it's gonna come out to be proven. They got some explaining to do. This when I first started making my A5. The A5, they got that A5A signal, the goddamn to make the man want that. Yeah, A5A, fuck that nigga. This Aboriginal indigenous Americans, nigga. Americans. I told that shit the other day too, Pop. But you still my nigga though. You still the poet you supposed to be. Russian Rus. That's my list of everything. My nigga, be a guy, be on my life, or give me a my supposed to do all this shit. I don't know what do I supposed to do.
I got one up.
Keep playing, cause we ain't. Cause I ain't playing. It's old, this shit old now. I've been out of prison going on a year. I ain't been on a year yet, but February. I've been there for a year. And see, this when I go to playing with Alaska, Russia, and Antarctica. I'm trying to make it make sense. See, why Jesus is a Jew and not an Anglo. Boy, how the Anglo get this story and write about it. They cool, write whatever you want to write, keep it, you want to fuck them. We did it. Alaska, Northwest land. This is a modern globe. This is my rights and shit, man. But goddamn. I said life flips, keep tumbling, tiger. When life flips, then you keep tumbling. I was on the way home then, boy. First of the year coming soon, my nigga. Gotta tell myself, keep your head up. Keep studying. Keep your mind occupied, my nigga. Keep talking to your ancestors, nigga. Bring yourself about this, though. Y'all. Life flips. Keep tumbling, my nigga. Tumble with this bitch. It's like a watch machine on the drive with that bitch tumbling there. You got them fine balance and help. Head on. That is why I got to a book and it said a goddamn bird flew across the whole motherfucking world from Canada to Newfoundland. I said, man, this a lot of this shit ain't making sense. Just like Napoleon.
So you go from Canada to Newfoundland.
Making the motherfucker Louisiana Purchase after the Haitians whoop his ass. Then he run right back up into Egypt. That means Egypt had to be mighty close for him to go right back up in Egypt Sphinx. And that's the story ain't true. They said that's where the 21 guns of Luke come from. Napoleon hitting that Sphinx and knocking that nose off that Sphinx. Knocking that nose off that Sphinx. And man, I was talking about Benjamin Franklin last night. One on $100 bill.
I'm going on fair live with this shit.
The one who say he got down to how he supposed to invented electricity. Man, he supposed to invent shit. He don't let the creator no civilization. And we know that. We get a deep understanding. We got a deep understanding what the fuck is I'm trying to show right here. Oh yeah, somebody that bird flew across the continent. Flew across the whole goddamn globe of bird. They say anything, you know. Fuck what they talking about for real.
Yeah, with them hoes. Mo got 8 up though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna prove that shit. Mo got 8 up for motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Mo got 8 up for motherfucker.
I just showed y'all that page. I just took that shit over again. That same shit. Showing them barbarians, them Vikings, English, all them hoes. Right there, that little conglomerate right there. They still all navigate right to that same area. All the Celtics, all of them, this they spot. And that's why they synagogues sit right there. And guess what? Them Jews came in them. Find out Walker means the land over there.
I did. I ain't trying like that.
I blend this in with I blend it.
I did.
I'm just telling you what it says. I'm just telling you what it says. And they had the help of the motherfucker. I was explaining this shit to niggas in the but this shit on here. And they had the help of the little cultivator. Some Jews came in them. Yes.
Right there.
I'm just telling you what it says. Oh, she trying to kill Mother said she can't win. Trump is Trump. Yes, she can't. I was explaining this shit to niggas in the joint.
Trump, yeah.
You see, that will make you fucking with the Judaism. See, Russia. Right there. It's something about that right there. Because I done seen that shit not separated. Just keep it real with you. But they depict it, so I'm just showing you where my head at right there. See that 8 miles? It's a bombing somewhere going on. Everywhere they do it, they travel on some more. And then they do the same thing again. Bomb at 8 Mile, boom. Going on, boom, then they travel. Down the direction, same direction. So now they do the same thing again. It's something about this, man. It's real, man. But yeah, make up a garden and everything up you they want the land, my nigga. That little cultivated land they got over there, they got them in the mountain there to make that shit do something. Our land ain't gonna be fruitful regardless. That's what I'm showing y'all right there, man. That way north. And so straight ahead will be northeast. That's the relationship one. And see, that will make North America really be sitting at the corner of northwest. See what I'm saying? But we still the west. Colombo headed west. From over there, from Spain over there. That's why the fuck he thought he ended up in the east and all that. And then say he named us Indian. Because he thought he was in India. That can't be true neither, because the name of India was the name India at that time. But guess what it was named? That Hindu shit, that first religion shit. When y'all first goddamn started getting a notion of this motherfucking religion that they putting down on you, then they come out with the Judaism after the Hinduism, and them same people put down upon us, my nigga, fucking know us in a major way. I'm talking about in a major way. We be talking about what they did to them folks in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Man, that ain't shit.
fuck this shit real supposed to be. I wanna see something. Look this shit up. Cause this shit became my soul. Speak to your bitch ass. I'm gonna write to your bitch ass. Speak to your bitch ass. Before I feel like fucking with you right now. I don't see what you gotta say. I don't see what the fuck. Molly. Come on. Let's see. Didn't they kill a nigga named Bilbo? Didn't they kill a nigga named Bilbo? Then the other nigga in the motherfucking hotel. One of the other nigga in the other hotel in Texas or somewhere in the motherfucking Crown Plaza. What the name? Jordan Bilbo or some shit. Kapuka volcanic area. Y'all see what I put in there? Kipuka, a white boy. Ancestors gave me this shit, y'all. I just be scared to tell y'all, like, I don't think I'm crazy. Anybody him, fuck y'all, look at this shit. Kipuka. This Aramaic. Whoa. My children were telling me all that shit was in specification Kiwa. It was something about them Pokemon cards or something. It says all of them damn Pokemon cards. Look, that's what they was telling me. Kuwoka. Yeah, that's what he told when I got a print. I told him about it. He was saying something about what this motherfucker name. Bleach True. Find it. That was little T. That was forward telling me. So rock out. Yes. That's what he was telling me. I said, I don't know, my nigga, but they gave me Kiwoka. You was in it. You was in it. Your soul was in there with me, nigga. And when I got out, I said something to him about that shit. Largest volcanic eruption, where this motherfucker was at right here. The largest volcanic eruption recorded happened. Look at Kaka right there. Look at Kaka right there. Volcano net. Look at Kaka right there. Submerged volcanic eruption. The largest volcanic eruption is recorded in history. Happened 7,300 years ago. That man just said that land is 7,000 BC and it's 1,000 years older than the shit in Egypt. That's what that man said. The Kakaya, Akowa eruption. An underwater volcano. He said he's sitting under. I love my ancestors, nigga. How the fuck I get this shit on paper, nigga? How I write this shit? The Kakaya eruption of the underwater volcano of the coast of Japan, off the coast of Japan, in Japan, Hawaii. Y'all got some explaining to do. I knew when I got out. I just got off focus. I ain't get off focus. I had to get myself together, nigga. I gotta leave in this bitch. Japan ejected enough materials to fill Lake Tahoe twice, 3 times as much as the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815. The volcanoes got a lot to do with this shit. That's how they faked all the goddamn meteorite shit. And that's how they faked that nuclear shit. And I showed y'all the connection between lava, I know the bull, lava, and goddamn plutonium. That shit is linked to nuclear. That shit is linked to nuclear shit. Lava and plutonium is linked. I already got a screenshot picture. I ain't better change this shit. The blast produced more than 3 times as much material as large eruption. Okay. Indonesia. Bro, you know the shit. The new record holder. Okay. Good work. I'm just bombing through this shit. Good work. Lead me right to the type shit I be talking about. Work. Sun on me, y'all can't see. And see how he hit me bright. He all on the back of my neck, dog. Look dead at, just turn around, just look dead at the sun. So I see that bitch white there. I do this shit all the time. So I'm trying to tell y'all. See? Now he open that shit up. Ain't nothing around. He open all that shit up. There it come the boom. There it is. Now here come the rings. Energy rings. Yeah. Then all you gotta do is wait for clouds rolling in front of him. Now you gotta open it back up. Make it mad, get real bright now. He's shining through that shit. Shining through the cloud. There you go. There you go. There you go. I see. When they cloud move, we gonna get there you go. You can see that bitch. Melanation 3GD for life, my nigga. I ain't just started this shit. I'm not supposed to talk to her. He flow y'all on. Why you on me like that? I want some good shit right here. I ain't gonna even ask no question now, don't lie. Now I'm looking back at the phone. Son, I can't see. But I just got through looking at him, face to face. Fuck Jacob. Yeah, face to face. That's what I do. Keep walking. That shit, I should have got them screenshots. Damn, but guess what is in my history? I gotta get that. Keep walking. Molly people. Keep walking. Slide it up to the jet like that. Keep that translate to T. T4, cause that beat. You bring that beat. Keep walking. It said goddamn Capuco. But that shit say I can't see it, y'all. It said Capuco. I need to go look that up. You go to some shit called there it is right there. Capuco. Let's put that in there, y'all. Let's put that in there and see what we get, y'all. Capuco. We'll get in the car, cause I can't see. Let me see. Capuca. Pula. Capuca. Hawaii. Capuca. I told you Hawaii, y'all had me up loud explaining to you. Y'all see how it sandwiched them islands and called that shit Kework had Mali and Hawaii. And I told you some kind of them hoes. It's something right though, man. I'm about to give my answers on this shit, man. I gotta start back out there, drink my water and shit, man. Get my motherfucking electric light right. Cause this shit can, and I ain't finna say getting weird. This shit, I'm on some shit. Been on some shit. Yeah, I'm on shit. Now I can see. I can get that. surface of white volcanoes. Did y'all see what I had on the paper though? I told them volcanoes, Japan and the Pacific and Hawaii was gonna have some explaining to do to me, dog. And this what war could lead me to. That's what the ancestors led me to, man. They took over islands too, dog. Let's see some. Go back one time. I want to see what the ancient people, they're going to show them Mongolian. Let me see. Yeah, I want to see y'all niggas. I want to see y'all niggas. I want to see y'all niggas. What that man doing right there? What that man right there doing right there? Get in now. Get in now. I told y'all the T-key. Key. Y'all about to answer, dog. In the Kapu. Punahu. Man, we on something, bro. I want to know the indigenous people of that area, dog. Why they drawing them? It was this goddamn girl that worked at this place where I was at. And she had that Hawaiian look, so she was my girl, and I used to say little shit to her, see what she was on. She would be telling me how to write that shit. It's just not really that shit, man. This is. I knew that that's the Anayans, nigga. The Anayan Strait. Where this shit coming from, man? That's Kush. Where Kush located at? I told you, Upper and Lower Egypt, the land over there. Go to Mali. We finna goddamn get out. We finna get off on these niggas, dog. We got the one fella. We went to that island. Was we sharing that island? Of Anayan Strait. The Anayan Strait. They want to kill it. I ain't gonna let them kill it. I'm not gonna let them kill that Anayan Strait, dog. Bahama, Birmingham, nigga. I ain't gonna let them kill it, dog. That's them Bantus. My old lady, goddamn, auntie was telling me about they would trace themselves to the Bantu tribe. She told me that when I was living in Buffalo, when I seen that Niagara Falls. And this just said, what happened to Ham? Let's see what happened to him. What happened to Ham? Amos, Kush, Kush. I got a lot of studying to do, man. Japheth, Ham, and Shem. Now, he said, Ham ain't black, all that bullshit. But get what? I don't give a fuck about no biblical stories for real. I don't give a fuck about no biblical story for real. But y'all lied in them hoes. They go Europe. I told you that's Japheth. And that's Shem. And Shem. So who is the motherfucking Mongolian? Them hoes ain't Shem. Oh, Asia is Japheth. Okay, I was damn near. Okay, Arabia is Shem. Cause that'll be Hagar. And that's how they got the motherfucking oil. That was the Aksum Empire. This Ham. You can't tell me this ain't Ham. You can't tell me that it ain't black. Now just listen to your AI. You full of shit. See? They want to change all this shit up now. Black Sea. Yeah, Black Sea leads you over to the black. That's why y'all name this shit Black Sea, because your ass come up out that bitch and lead your ass to black folk, nigga. And these the babies of them hoes. Shem is the baby of them hoes. Japheth. Shem. Y'all, man, y'all got a goddamn, y'all got that Mongol all up there, yeah. Shem, this Shem. Ham. The land of Ham. That's Ethiopia. Egypt, but that's Lower Egypt, because we understand that that's down in the valley over there. You come across that land and you got down going to Upper Egypt. What connection? What they say he was trying to combine Upper and Lower Egypt. Why would you say this? Or why would you say Ethiopia is Upper Egypt? Ethiopia is up in the mountains. Where would Upper Egypt be? This is where they fucked up. This is what they fucked up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. Ham, sham, and chafer. Same shit I be talking about. They go ham in Africa. But they ain't say he's the father of all the progenitor races except the Negro. Except the Negro. Yeah, except the Negro. That's what y'all say. Let's see what that compass look like. Let's see where that compass points. I want to see some shit. That the west. Look at this compass, y'all. Look at this compass, y'all. I didn't draw this, dog. Look at this compass, y'all. And there go the true north, going over there where north at, halfway over there. Look, to the south, right there. I didn't draw this, y'all. I drawed this, but I didn't draw this. And I told you North America is sitting northwest, but we are the west. Kaka, you see this shit? All I did was went in there and looked up Key Walker and went to studying, dog. Going up top, that's northeast, and that's east, and this is east-south, and east, and that sun come from right there, and that sun don't play with them like that. It come from east to west, and they love us. We the people, we the children of the sun, and that's why Alaska don't get that much sun, and that's why, what the fuck you talking about Antarctica with? All that shit is in your northeast region, nigga. That's why Japan sit right there on that motherfucking 1587 map. They talking about from a European concept or perspective. No, get that screenshot. Get that screenshot, nigga. Stop playing. Get that screenshot. Now you just showed the people that this morning on your paper. You been telling them that's the north and it's the west since you been out of prison, nigga. What the fuck? Look at this motherfucking company. I remember I first found this logo, the CIA logo on that motherfucking map, man. Now I gotta go back to 5 because don't nobody in come. I'm going on for that live. Look at this shit. Keep going, Tiger. Come, let this shit down. Keep going. I hadn't seen that compass. I had to see that compass go. It didn't some more. It didn't some more, my nigga. It didn't some more. Everything you be saying, they showing right here. See? There go Jafer. And see they got Sham split right there. And there's Ham. But the Western world, I ain't no motherfucking blow to leave it. Leave it. I gotta goddamn get off into that because I seen that word too many times in the last 2-3 days. Mesopotamia. The Hittite Empire. But they on this peninsula, right? Go over there. And they on that peninsula right there. And that should be, and they going over the Anatomy. And God got them, y'all. This shit crazy. Let me see this. They got right here. What is this? Ham. How? What does it say? I'm the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and it said the youngest son. I thought I was gonna say, and a person. He became the progenitor of all dog races. Not the Negro, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, but it is Libyans and Canaanites. But not the Negro. So bitch, you ain't talking to us. You ain't talking to us. You know you ain't the progenitor of the Negro, nigga. We feeding y'all niggas. But I ain't gonna get no shit like that. Don't get on no beef shit, nigga. Don't get on no beef shit. Stay within yourself. Don't get on no beef shit. And see what the fuck this shit got to offer. I told you, said, but not the Negro. So that ain't none of my fault. Huh? But this is how they try to put it down. And then they try to make you be from over here instead of them being from over here. This is Upper Egypt, over here where we at. And that what they had to kill Menes and get rid of Normal and whatever he had going on. Keep digging in that Mississippi, in that real Nile, and we gonna find Normal in that bitch. We gonna find a unification, the real unit. We gonna find a real unification of goddamn Upper and Lower Egypt, bitch. They bombed that hoe, man. The ancestors gave me that shit, man. That's how they spike. That's how they used to spike them all. And that's a nigga spiking a nigga. Clean up poor acts include degree till meeting to unbiased for. They like that nigga got it. That's the guy's beard made. Yeah, y'all was over there with him. That's the smiting of the enemy right there. Like the whole album said it. Said you got old and stuck in your way, my nigga. There's more to learn, nigga. Let's go. Knew you ain't nothing but go. Wow. Yeah, try to throw me off. But that shit said a cable line. A cable line. Yeah, but I changed the cable line to Iron America. Cause we gonna learn. We gonna learn this shit. We gonna learn this shit. There go Normal right there. There go Normal right there. Menes, get in now. Get in now. Get in now. Get in now. There go Kamala Harris right there. The Kamala Harris right there. Kill Molly, race of the ancient. See, I can not start mixing with them all. Kush, as the son of Ham, was Hermes. I thought it meant Mercury for the Hemis. Is just the Egyptian synonym for the son of Ham. And Hermes, I thought someone called him Menes. Just keep going, dog. Get that shit out of there. Should have left it up there, probably took it some. I started learning to study, boy. Was the great original prophet of idolatry, for he was recognized by the pagans as the author of the religious rites and the interpreter of the gods. Hermes. Oh, I said Menes, I'm saying Hermes. The first from her, which in Chaldea, y'all went over fucking with them folk. Let's see now with Ham. Let's say Kush. Let's see. Ham. And Kim. And Kim. The burnt ones. As her. A foundation. So the hot and the burning one is a foundation for covertly identifying with the sun. With who? The sun. The sun. And so the great patriarch, y'all fucked it up over there. After whose name the land of Egypt was called in connection with the sun, Kim, or Ham. And his own name was openly worshipped in later ages in the land of Ham. Just said it wasn't no Ham, nigga. They said it was Mr. Yeah, it wasn't no Ham. It wasn't no blacks in your Bible. Yeah, you was trying to exclude niggas. That's what you saying, AI. You talking from your perspective, bitch ass nigga. Traced it. Then about where you always parkour. See what's up here. Ease up. Bring forth. I will click this heaven. Hermes, son of her. Hermes is a son of her. I am. Her, the burnt one. That's good. Is that normal? Let me see if that's normal. That might not be normal. I'm tripping. That ain't even normal. I'm tripping. But I ain't bullshitting though. The sun, nigga. Look at that little stuff they got out there. They just set up little shit. Probably teaching in school how to do shit. Look at that. Upper and lower Egypt. Now, I gotta go back. Go back. I ain't getting no fucking screenshots. That's crazy, dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga. Why I ain't getting no screenshots? But this one, Key Walker had led me all the way to the man that was in them bushes in Kapuku, right there. Kapu. Ancient indigenous. Indigenous. Yeah, the Peru. Yeah, what the fuck they put Peru up there for? Indigenous people. Kapu. Ancient indigenous people. Y'all hide some shit up there now it's complete, bro. Bring this shit back up there. Alawalo, Kepuku. Tikis and shit. I'm gonna catch y'all bitches. That's that. So I'm gonna catch y'all bitches, man. I'm gonna catch y'all bitches just to show that shit think. I'm gonna catch y'all bitches. Go back one more to them goddamn to them volcanoes. Got them up there looking black. Got them black. It is. Tribes, native voices. Okay. Ha. Manu. Ka Manu. Ka Hili. Hawaii. And see, this where they got they motherfucking planetariums at. Fuck Alaska. They got the planetariums, that fake shit in the sky and all that shit there where they absorb the skies at is in Hawaii. Where they learned it from. They took Hawaii. Hawaii is Key Walker, nigga. Fuck you mean? That's our shit. That's our shit, bitch. Here we go. Ancient Hawaiians. And there's a motherfucker I said look like my goddamn little nephew. The one right down here on the bottom. I told my sister, I said, he remind me of my little nephew right there. And I got another picture that be remind me of my sister. That nigga remind me of my little nephew right there. Yeah, I seen that picture before. Y'all be using the same photos, the same what the fuck y'all got going on. Ancient Native Hawaiians, I want to see them. Just show them to me. Pull this one up on. Pull this one up on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Kiwoaka. Ka. Aramaica. Yeah. This is not America. Nope. Ka. Huh? Kiwoaka.